Hi, my name is Cyndi. I live in Seneca, Illinois. And in March of 2020, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I remember I was with my husband at one of his appointments, and just so happened to be it was our family doctor. And I had the biopsy the day before, and she had just gotten the phone call right before she came in to see my husband. And I, by the look on her face, I knew what she was going to tell me. So that was such a strange moment in my life. I didn't think I'd ever be there, but there I was. Um, so of course, you shed the tears, and then you got to be like, okay, Sin, you got this. Let's just, take the next step forward. And then I called my dad, who unfortunately I lost to cancer 4 years ago. I'm sorry. And he was the one person I knew that was going to be like, okay, rub some dirt on it. We got this. But talking to him, he couldn't keep it together. So then it was very hard for me. So then I was being the strong one, and I said, Dad, we got this. We're going to be fine. So, let's put on our big girl pants and get through this. We'll figure out what we're going to do. So after much research, I decided that I was definitely going to go to City of Hope. I met with Dr. DeNuno, who had originally retired and then was offered a job at the outpatient facility that they were going to put in downtown Chicago. So that was about an hour from me. So that worked out very well. With talking to him within 5 minutes, I knew I was at the right place. He was fantastic. He was patient with me. He explained everything to me. He came in early that morning. Our appointment was at 7 o'clock in the morning. He came in early to meet with me, so we could get a game plan. I think he sat with us for over 2 hours. He was fantastic. I love him to this day. I'll love him forever. He retired again, and stayed retired this time. But so he sent me to Zion to have all my testing done, which was fantastic. You go there not knowing anything and scared totally, because it's cancer. We've all had somebody that we've lost in our lives to cancer, unfortunately. And then when it hits home for yourself, you're like, okay, I need a game plan, and I'm going to find the best place for me. And City of Hope definitely was the best place for me. So we had 3 days of appointments, and it was during COVID shutdown. So the first day we were good. Second day, everything shut down. We were up there. We couldn't get anything to eat. We had gone to Walgreens and Jewel, the local grocery store, and just like picked up stuff we could microwave, because they had to close the cafeteria. So then I had met with some amazing surgeons, Dr. Ray and Dr. Pelletier. I still see Dr. Pelletier yearly for my checkups. So fast forward to the end of March of 2020, I started my chemo. Um, I did 16 rounds of chemo. There was days it was not good. Um, but with City of Hope, I was able to bring one person with me, even though it was COVID. And my husband was with me. He has not missed one appointment. Every single appointment he went to with me, I was very, very grateful for that. We were very lucky in that way. Finished my all my chemo, did my mastectomy, and I had worked at a doctor's office during all of this. So we were closed because of just COVID shutdown. So I guess in a sense it worked out for me that I was able to stay home and not have to worry about missing work and everything like that. They were great. So then after that, I did my mastectomy. I remember being so afraid. I didn't know what was going to take place. Um, as women, it's very difficult when you have to find out that you're going to lose your breast because so much is put, so much emphasis is put into how we look. And um, I found out real quick that doesn't matter. I lost my breast. I lost my hair. It didn't matter. It grew back, as you can see. So that at first was very hard for me to get over. And then I told myself, you know what? It's just skin. You will make it work. We'll figure it out. So we did. Did that. Then I did when they did the mastectomy, they had found out that unfortunately the chemo didn't do anything to shrink my tumor. And I had 18 lymph nodes removed and they all tested positive. So then I knew I was going to be doing quite a bit radiation. So I ended up doing 36 radiation treatments. That's tough on you because it's every day. At least with the chemo, you got a little bit of a break. If you didn't go every week, you went every other week. But every day, that's a little tough. It gets tiring. But we're strong people, and we get through it, and we move forward. Fast forward to being done with radiation. Um, I had decided, you know what? I got through this. I'm a better person because of it. That might sound a little strange. Um, Saying that you're better because you had cancer. I don't mean it that way. I figured out a lot of things about myself through my cancer journey. Not only that life is short, but don't sweat the small stuff. There's so much bigger things out there to worry about. So I decided that we're going to buy a motorhome. We're going to travel. We adopted a dog. Things that were not in the cards prior to this, that we decided that we were going to do that. And so we have. We've traveled. We've gone Glacier National Park, the Grand Canyon. We've gone south. Um, my dog loves to go all these places. My kids say my dog has been more places than they have. Um, I want to say that the most important thing to remember when you're on your cancer journey is you. Put yourself first. Yeah, you're going to have crappy days. Not every day is going to be great. Some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. But just think there is good in every day, and you will get through this. I'm 5 years survivor this year. I got to go to celebrate life, which was fantastic. I've become a grandma for the first time. I have a 3-month-old grandson that I just adore, that I'm so grateful that I get to be here for. My son got married, my other son's engaged. Life is good. Yeah, I've had some crappy things happen along the way, but I'm here, I'm talking to you. Stay positive. Look at the big picture. Don't, every day is a battle, and it will be. But at the end, there is a rainbow at the end of the road, and you will get there. And I wish you nothing but love and peace and best of luck.